probably gonna have to go to Forest of Myth now. After I get or check the mail. Whoa. What? Rare item that I need. Level up. Keep going.
Oh there. Yep.
Although the nothing. Although the mailbox will probably have the letter from the Junk Heap kid, so I'll probably have to do that.
You have a letter, it would seem.
This is to inform you that the upgrade work on your weapon has been completed. The weapon is ready and available for pickup at your earliest convenience. I also have more personal requests to make of you. One I hope we can discuss further once you arrive to pick up the weapon. Yours, Two Brothers Weaponry.
Personal request, hmm?
He's done a lot for us. We should see what he wants. Off to the Junk Heap, then.
Which I don't think I can fast travel to. Fast traveling would have just taken me out here, like in the center. I thought that was like an animal at first. Ow. Health herbs here, or medicinal herbs. Wow, they're still trying to shoot me. Those shades are persistent.
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go.
Great. Thanks.
You know, with a weapon like that,
You were going to say?
I need to ask you for a favor.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to avenge my brother.
That is a rather ponderous favor.
It's my mission. It's the whole reason I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years. I don't care about money. I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those bastards.
Which bastards?
The ones in the mountain. That little shade and his robot.
The Shade has joined forces with a robot.
There's a shade in there?
Yes.
And what have we decided, hmm?
We're gonna kill it.
Yeah, obviously.
You've got to kill him. By the way, what can I help you with?
Need an eagle egg.
Come back.
Beware. You two again? Oh, hi. Is it there though? stop spewing out robots. They don't give me much experience. At least I don't think they do. Probably not. Hi, Kaine. Maybe in the depths. Lock on. From a normal enemy. Oh, they locked me in. Oh no, what am I gonna do? So many severed cables.
I've never heard of a shade living with a machine. What's that about?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
Ow! How dare you? Have I been going the right way? I don't remember.
It seems we have found the entrance to our robot friend's hideout.
Here we go.
Right, let's head down.
Are you mad? With no idea what lies below.
Beats going the long way around. Come on.
Let's fall down a hole. Hi there.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Looks like we found him.
Whoa, it's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminated.
Look at the shade!
Ow.
That thing is commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs! Knock it down! Take out the shade!
Exterminating. Ing. Must defend
Ow, damn it.
my mission.
No, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Maybe I should boost magic attack. Okay, you got wings. So you can fly now.
Exterminating. Ing.
This thing can transform?
Watch for falling debris!
Look out!
Escape. No. See the world. Earl. Must protect. Must fight.
Where do you think you're going?
Must defend my mission.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me!
The shade's still there too.
Hey, come on. That's enough.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want! Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons! Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Look, we get it, okay? Really?
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know.
Forest of Myth now, probably. Wait, does that show up? Let's see. This is sacrifice. Law of... Oh no. Sacrifice is in the center.
Popola said we might be able to find something in the Forest of Myth.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip.
Well, let's go. No, wait. 16,000. Say.
Oh, hello. How are things? Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
That one over there.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
Weird.
The key to the Shadow Lord's castle? You're talking crazy talk. Anyway, enough of your madness. Let's talk about my story.
Huh? I guess. very day. What? Really? How long? Ever after. Well, at least they were thorough. Quite. There's a door here, but how is that big enough at all to be a house? Unless you're just like a small little sitting space and then like a ladder up to a bed.
The key to the Shadow Lord. Anyway, enough of you.
No.
Unusual activity here? I don't think so. But I do have an incredible story for you.
Sure. Okay, it's just gonna be the same. It was blah 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 blah. However, blah 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 blah. Meanwhile, my wife was blah 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 blah. And the dismembered corpse had what? The real culprit was. This is quite the story. I wonder how it's going to end. I'm impressed. Much of the story had been hidden from us, yet you seem to grasp it. Yeah, but I didn't know how it's going to end. Still didn't.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Vice.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done. Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
Black, pure darkness, painting over everything. Words scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling with the dark like jewel, in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. "This is wrong," whispered the tree in the voice of wind through the leaves. "This is not how it was supposed to be." Once long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree. And once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world, words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy, too, has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, wariness, hatred swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort, a healthy young girl with tan skin and deep blue eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and light to the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him. But he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming, he knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, this might not be so. But this conversation never happens. The girl disappears, the boy dies alone. The tree scoops up his memory and carefully stores it within itself, etched upon it as a single word, envy. Look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. That sounds like some Drakengard. When the white smoke clears, a new enemy arises, and another, and another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. I wonder if that female warrior is Zero from Drakengard 3. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. Maybe not. Perhaps the child exists only in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream she does not know. Maybe. It could be Zero. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 63 companions, but most are gone now. Yeah, it's not Zero. I don't think so, because she was always alone. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce, low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word, loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. That memory has been lost. Shame. It was a favorite of mine. That sounds like Drakengard. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, had the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Nier had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Nier suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the Forest of Myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As Nier stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. A small shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hand. More jewels tumbled out from its mouth like shards of broken teeth. Sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. This shade appears to be consuming the memories. These things eat memories? The tree extended a branch towards Nier. Without a second thought, Nier brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. The jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. There is the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. Ahem. I implore you, hack. It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we go. Or there we are. I mean, what was the color of the lost envy? Oh. It was her eyes were blue, right? It spoke. This shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Nier brushed Vice's comment aside as the sword sliced through the shade's arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Nier. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against Nier, the tree felt a warmth sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers. up its arm and out its entire body, to its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone, 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries, the tree had been alone. Its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginnings of a soul. And the young man was the key. There was a promise made long ago. This was how it should be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new unpleasant sensation. The time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beasts? 63. Okay, riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key, cried the book. Secure the key. The man's sword slowed, time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. Vice. This world is falling apart. How can a world of letters, I implore, most important thing in the world? Well, the light was complete. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letters slowly faded, Nier was drawn back to the real world. And the tree was satisfied.
What in the... I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill him without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
It did not take as long as I thought it would.
Maybe Populus found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
To the end. Let's have all of the key fragments. so many balls. Stop following me. Oh wait, no. Sacrifice, that's the Aerie. I think I should go there real quick. I haven't been there in a while. I don't know if they have any weapons. I think I've gone to
My
them.
weapons may not be.
Oh,
Thanks.
I don't remember coming here to get weapons.
Why not fill your gar- I hope you grow. Welcome. Come back soon.
Make sure you stock up. Come back.
Or racing. Not really, but